Today we're taking a look at these college basketball matches, which are happening on Wednesday, January 25, 2023, and giving you our team picks for today. Welcome back to High Stakes. Before we dive into our video, don't forget to subscribe and push that notification bell to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and make sure to watch it till the end so you don't miss any of our picks. Also check out our Patreon if you want to access our premium picks. Our Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. You will find the link in description and comment section below. One more thing before we start, check out our new channel High Stakes Props and Parlays, where you can find our player props and parlay picks predictions. You will find the link in the description and comment section below. Wright State Raiders vs Wisconsin Milwaukee Panthers. The Wright State Raiders host the Milwaukee Panthers on Thursday. Wright State is coming off an 85-77 home loss to Cleveland State. The Raiders finished the game shooting 48.1%, 25-52 from the field, and 42.9%, 6-14 from long range. Wright State pulled down 27 total rebounds with 21 being on the defensive end and dished out 12 assists. I am happy to take Wright State as a small favorite with a chance to sweep the regular season series. The Raiders already went on the road and beat a Milwaukee team that has been excellent at home, and I do not want to back the Panthers on the road in this spot. They are one of the most inexperienced teams in the country, so I do not expect them to fare well against an experienced Wright State squad that is hungry to get back into the thick of things in the Horizon League standings. Our team pick is Wright State -4 points. The Raiders have dominated this head-to-head series of late, winning 9 of the last 11 meetings. Northern Kentucky Norse vs Wisconsin Green Bay Phoenix. The Green Bay Phoenix head to Northern Kentucky on Thursday to take on the Norse. The Phoenix are 10th in the Horizon with a 2-19 record. Green Bay is 0-10 over their last 10 games, and they are riding an 11-game losing streak. The Phoenix head into Northern Kentucky with an 0-11 road record. The Phoenix have lost 11 straight games and all 11 road games they have played. They aren't very good offensively, and they play worse in the road where they are scoring less than 60 points per game. They've also struggled at the free throw line, making less than 70% of their shots. They don't rebound the ball well and won't get a lot of extra scoring opportunities against the Norse. They've also been careless with the ball, which will lead to easy scoring opportunities for the Norse, who average more than 8 steals per game at home. The Norse play well defensively and they've been dominant in recent games, holding their last 3 opponents under 55 points per game, so expect them to keep Green Bay's offense in check. The Norse have won 4 of their last 5 games and 11 of their last 13 home games. They don't have a high-scoring offense, but they play better at home where they are scoring more than 68 points per game. They're very aggressive on the offensive glass, which will give them more scoring opportunities, and they do a good job protecting the ball. Our team pick is Northern Kentucky Norse -17.5 points. The Phoenix have struggled defensively, especially on the road where they are giving up more than 77 points per game, so expect them to have a hard time slowing down the Norse in this game. Go with Northern Kentucky to cover the spread. Drexel vs North Carolina A&T. There will be CAA action in North Carolina on Thursday night as the Drexel Dragons will take on host North Carolina A&T. The Dragons come into this matchup with a 12-8 record overall, but a solid 6-2 conference record. The Aggies are under .500 on the season at 10-12, but are 5-4 in conference play. The opening tap for this CAA matchup is scheduled for 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Both of these teams are playing well in the conference thus far, but I'm going with Drexel as the more complete team. The Dragons have a much stronger defense than North Carolina A&T and should be able to contain an Aggies offense that is ranked 251st in the country in field goal percentage. The other key aspect is Drexel's ability to protect the basketball. The Dragons are 25th in the country in fewest turnovers per game, which will serve them well in a fairly even matchup. Our team pick is Drexel -4 points. Drexel is also a better rebounding team which should help them control the game's pace. Stony Brook vs William & Mary. The Stony Brook Seawolves, 7-13, 3-4 CAA, will be trying to snap their 7-game road losing streak when they face the William & Mary Tribe, 8-13, 3-5 CAA, on Wednesday night. The Seawolves are coming off a 62-51 loss to UNC Wilmington as 6-point underdogs. The Tribe are coming off a 90-86 loss to North Carolina A&T as 1.5-point favorites. The Seawolves have lost 4 of their last 5 games and 8 of their last 10 road games. They have struggled offensively, especially on the road where they are scoring less than 60 points per game. They don't rebound the ball as well as the Tribe and won't get a lot of extra scoring opportunities against them. They've also been careless with the ball, which will lead to easy scoring opportunities for the Tribe. The Tribe have played well defensively, especially at home where they are holding opponents under 65 points per game, so expect them to keep Stony Brook's offense in check. The Tribe have also struggled in recent games, but they play well at home, where they have won 7 of their last 11 games. They rebound the ball well and do a good job on the offensive glass, which will give them more scoring chances. They also do a good job protecting the ball and won't give up a lot of easy scoring chances. Our team pick is William and Mary Tribe -5 points. The Seawolves usually play well defensively, but they've struggled on the road, giving up more than 70 points per game, and will have a hard time slowing down the Tribe, so go with William and Mary to cover the spread. Towson Tigers vs Northeastern Huskies. The Northeastern Huskies, 8-11, will attempt to beat the Towson Tigers, 14-7, on Thursday. The Huskies last faced off with Charleston and ended up losing by a score of 87-61. Northeastern ended having earned a 35.7% field goal percentage, 25 of 70, and knocked down 8 out of their 28 three-point attempts. Northeastern usually plays Towson tough. They have a lot of length on the perimeter led by Telford, which can bother players like Timberlake, Conway and Holden. They also rebounded well, so Towson is not likely to have a big advantage on the boards. Last season, Towson beat a bad Northeastern team by just 3 at home as a 7.5-point favorite and lost to them, a winless team in the conference at the time, as a 5-point favorite. Our team pick is Northeastern plus 9.5 points. Last season, a bad Northeastern team covered in all 3 games, and this season, an improved Huskies team could actually knock the Tigers off on the road. Hofstra vs Elon. The Hofstra Pride and Elon Phoenix will play Thursday at the Schar Center in Elon, North Carolina. Tip-off is at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. The Pride are 11-point spread favorites, and the game total is 140 points. Hofstra, 13-8 and 11-9 at TS, beat UNC Wilmington last Thursday. It's won 5 of its past 6 and is tied for second place in the Colonial Athletic Association. Elon, 2-18 and 8-10 at TS, was defeated by Towson on Saturday. It's lost 10 straight and is still searching for its CAA win. Hofstra and Elon split their 2 meetings last season. The Pride is 11-5 all-time against the Phoenix. Elon is 2-18 straight up, but 8-10 against the spread this season. It's also 5-1 at TS in its last 6 games versus a team with a winning straight-up record. At home, the Phoenix will cover against a Hofstra team that's giving too many points. Our team pick is Elon plus 11 points. The home team may not win too many games straight up this season, but should end up with a solid ATS record, all things considered. Elon is coming off a close loss to Towson, it's his 3rd consecutive ATS win. It will cover again versus a Pride team that has a -4 rebounding margin, which it will turn into second chance buckets in the paint and at the free throw line.